So they're waiting for their little boy, 6 years old, me, to be brought back after all of this testing. And the woman says, there's very, very difficult things going on with him and hard to understand what's going on inside his mind, meaning mine. So I had huge behavioral issues. Forget birthday parties or play dates. That wasn't happening. But if a kid touched me in school, I'd turn around and slug him. And I was a fat little kid, so I could do some damage. That was the behavioral issues, and couldn't relate to kids my own age. Number two, terrible sensory issues. If there were socks on my feet that I didn't like, or a jacket I didn't like, or whatever, I would just melt down. And third, big learning disability. So an IQ test is that at the halves of an IQ are put together to form your IQ score. My two halves had a 70-point spread. It was the biggest spread they'd ever seen between the two halves. 20-point was a learning disability. She said to my parents, "We've never seen anything like this. It's very difficult to understand what's going on inside his head." So, Jack, you're a father. Any father goes, "All right, what do we do?" And the one says, "There's not much you can do." And the woman goes, just sort of meet him where he's at. My dad goes, "Is there anything we can do?" And she goes, "Generally not." And so I wrote Born Lucky to give parents the hope that my parents didn't have, that they could make such a difference. My dad decided he was going to adapt me to the world. So no special time on tests, no accommodations in school, no discussions with teachers or principals or anybody about my diagnosis. And he said, "Look, he's not going to be good at school. He's not going to be good at having friends. He's not going to be good at athletics." The three things that kids normally get self-esteem from. So he started when I was 5 or 6 years old, having me do 200 push-ups a day to try and teach me what self-esteem was, what hard work was. He said, there's two things you can control in life: your character and your work ethic. And if you take pride in those two, that is going to make all of the difference for you.